as Daniel said. So these awards go to individuals and groups whose actions in the watershed in the past year best exemplify our mission to promote restoration with the help of the community. So why do we call them Riffle Awards? Riffles, for those of you who don't know, are kind of like a mini rapid, and they're those little bubbly ripples in a stream where water rushes over the rocks. It churns oxygen into the stream. And as many of you know, getting that dissolved oxygen into the water is critical for fish, aquatic insects, and other critters. So riffles are a foundational part of stream health, just like our Riffle Award winners are a foundational part of our success in restoring the creek. That's why we call it that. So the Riffle Awards are presented in 3 categories this year. We have Agency Partner, Community Partner, and the Ernie Francisco Award for an individual who has left an indelible legacy on the council for the year. So the first award of the night is Agency Partner. Agency partnerships help us make the landscape scale impact in the watershed that makes our work so important. And we work with lots of agency partners, all with a common vision to help improve hydrologic function, water quality, habitat value, and community involvement in the watershed. So the first award of the night, the winner of the Agency Riffle Award is the City of Milwaukee. In the past year, Milwaukee City Planning and Natural Resource staff has assisted us in permitting and planning both the Lower Johnson Creek Habitat Enhancement Project and a future similar project. They also assisted us in obtaining stormwater infrastructure GIS data for a pipe shed analysis that a PSU student performed for us. And finally, they partnered with us on a long-term funding agreement for our riparian planting program with the city. So we have a little video here to accept the award on behalf of the City of Milwaukee is the city's mayor, Mark Gambo. And I want to make sure, are you all seeing my screen? Are we ready to?
Yeah, go for it.
Thanks.
Gambo, I'm Mayor of Milwaukee, and I'm super excited to be accepting this award on behalf of the City of Milwaukee. Johnson Creek Watershed Council has been such a critical partner to us. We made our vision, we created our vision several years ago. It called for the city to be entirely
Hey, Courtney, we lost the sound on there. Maybe pause it and let's back it up a little bit.
Yes, we'll try this one more time, and I'll mute myself as well. I think that might have been the issue. Let's just start it from the beginning, shall we?
Gambo.
Seems to be muting yourself maybe is the problem. So just keep it on.
Partner to us. We made our vision, we created our vision several years ago. It called for the city to be entirely equitable, delightfully livable, completely sustainable. And that's a tall order. And to do that, you need really powerful partners like the Johnson Creek Watershed Council. We specifically called out watersheds in both the vision and our new comp plan that we're still working on, but almost finished. Because they are such an important part of the ecosystem, the lifeblood of the ecosystem. And so having powerful partners that we can help by funding a little extra or by helping on GIS issues or with permitting to make it easier for them to do their work. That partnership will be the kind of thing that gets us to a world where humans are living in harmony with nature and not having to correct 100-year errors in our watersheds. In any case, thank you so much for the support.
Hey, Courtney, this is Daniel. I'm going to take a chance here. Mark Gamba is actually listening to the celebration right now. We hoped that by doing these videos, it would save time, but I'm wondering if we could maybe have Mark say something now, since he's actually here and we could hear him much better. So I'm thinking what we could do is just promote Mark Gamba. Mark, you okay with giving your acceptance? And we're really sorry about that.
No worries. It's the world we're in right now, right? Nothing but technical difficulties. Yeah, it was a great surprise to learn that we won this award, but it goes in line with all of the work that we're trying to do citywide. I said, and I couldn't hear it, so I'm assuming the rest of you couldn't hear it, that we set our vision a few years back to be a city that's entirely equitable, delightfully livable, and completely sustainable. And a big part of being a completely sustainable community is having a healthy watershed and healthy tree canopy and things like that. We couldn't do any of those things without partners like Johnson Creek Watershed Council. So whenever they need help from us, whether it's with the GIS or with funding, we are going to be there for them, because they're doing the work that's going to get both our city and the region and ultimately this world back to a place where we have a functioning environment that takes care of us, because we can't live without a healthy natural environment. So thank you for the work that you do, and count on Milwaukee to work with you from now on.
Thanks, Mark. Appreciate that. So let's try this again. I hope this next one works okay. Our second award of the night is Community Partner. Let's see. What's this? Oh, I gave it away. Our organization is at its core an intricate web of partnerships. Like a single tree in the forest, we are without context, and we have little meaning without all the other trees and the full ecology of the groups around us. So that is to say that we can't make the powerful impact on the watershed without our community partners. This year, we worked with more than 40 truly dedicated community and nonprofit groups. And the winner of the Community Partner Riffle Award is the Blueprint Foundation. So the Blueprint Foundation has been our strongest partner, hands down, in this difficult year, from all the work we've done together on the Leachback 5 project to their participation in community science projects, the cleanup, and Watershed Wide. They've been there for it all. So thank you so much for your support this year. And here to accept the award on behalf of the Blueprint Foundation is Program Director Jason Stroman. So I'm going to pull up that video here.
Hi, this is Jason Stroman here, Program Director for the Blueprint Foundation. On behalf of everyone at the organization, we just want to say thank you for this great recognition by Johnson Creek Watershed Council. The council's been an amazing partner with us over the years to help us further our mission of creating more equitable access to nature-based learning and career exploration in the green sector. So again, we just want to say thank you, and we look forward to a continued partnership and doing great things for our community. Thank you.
And thanks again, Jason and everyone at Blueprint. I've got one chat. What does this chat say? That work okay, guys?
Yep, it was great. Audio came great.
Perfect, thanks. Wonderful. So our final award of the night is our Ernie Francisco Award. And Ernie was one of the council's founders, who sadly is no longer with us. Many of you here tonight knew Ernie well, and she's greatly missed. The Ernie Francisco Award is our highest individual volunteer honor. It goes to a single outstanding person whose contributions have left a lasting impression on our work. And the winner of the community partner, the winner of our Ernie Francisco Riffle Award is Gary Klein. So Gary, we know that you've received this award in the past, but it was almost 15 years ago, and you're so nice, you earned it twice. That's what I say. Your support means so much to us, from your consistent and generous checking in to ask what supplies we need, to your MacGyver skills in fashioning and customizing the special supplies like hand washing stations and custom wooden event signs that we need for all of our events. You've been a key volunteer with us for over 2 decades. So we just want to say thank you, Gary. Let's go ahead and hear a few words from Gary.
Hi, I'm Gary Klein. Thank you very much for the Riffle Award, that's also known as the Ernie Francisco Award, who's one of the co-founders of Johnson Creek Watershed Council. I really enjoyed doing different things for Johnson Creek Watershed Council, like getting tools, making things that they use in the creek, and fixing things. I've been by the creek for over 70 years and watched it evolve. Now that Johnson Creek Watershed Council is here working on the creek for over 26 years, it's for the better. I've been assisting for over 20 years now. Thank you very much.
All right, well, thanks again, Gary. Let's have like a little virtual applause, right? You could just almost hear it now. Yes, wonderful. That wraps up our Riffle Award ceremony. I just want to say thank you one more time to all of our amazing partners,